Oh, this is crazy. My daughter accidentally sent the wrong video in the group chat. I'm a bit disappointed, but I thought she was selling drugs or something terrible because she always had money but no job. I hope it doesn't have any long-term consequences for any future career she might want, but at least she's making money and no longer mooching off me. So that's a plus. The fact that these parents are saying, at least they're making money. So, whatever, you also keep making money, you don't care what they're doing. That's crazy.
So basically all the ethics and rules and everything and the way you raise your child really didn't mean anything as long as they're making money. Oh, boy.
It says, parents of girls with Onlyfans, how did you find out what they do and what was your reaction?
So they probably found out when they saw the video, when they subscribed to it.
Awkward, Debbie. That'd be weird. They're crazy. Bro, I always think about this. Like, you ever think about, like, damn, like, somebody you grow up with, like, or somebody be doing this shit, that's crazy.
Right.
Like, I don't judge like that, you know what I mean? But
I'm willing to bet where we work, there has to be at least two. Oh. At least two. Well,
I know personally, I know a girl who got out of the military and she's doing it right now.
I know someone who, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure there's at least two where I work that they got it. They have to be. They have to be. I don't know if it's because they're making money, but it's just like, there's no way. There's someone.
For this, money ain't everything. You gotta have some kind of dignity, because people be saying OnlyFans is like liberation for women, whatever the word is. But I'm like, liberation. No, it's not. Y'all still dependent on men to give y'all money. Exactly. It's like I don't know the word for it, the term, but they feel like women are doing what they want. They're free. I'm like, are you really? Because you wouldn't be making the money you're making if you weren't selling yourself to a bunch of men online.
Exactly.
You're technically a prostitute. Like, but hey, that's neither here or there. People go kill me for that. But let's see what these people got to say. So this guy says, or guy or gal, I don't know. A cousin of mine did it, and when her dad found out, he wasn't mad, given it paid for her rent. However, he was very upset when he found out she was also working the pole at a strip club a few days a month. Her only response was, "How did he think I paid for the trips I go on?"
That's confusing. So he was mad. He wasn't upset about the OnlyFans, but he was mad about the stripping.
I guess because like stripping, you're physically
direct.
There.
Yeah,
like the men could touch you. You're most of the time you're safe within your home to do what you want to do, but you take it out in public.
And a strip, man, bro, a strip club, that place is nasty, bro. I can't imagine. That stuff smells gross.
Yeah, bro. My wife be getting mad at me. Like, I want to go to a strip club with you. I don't even like strip clubs. I've been to so many strip clubs around the world that it's not even worth it, bro. Like, what am I getting out of this? I'm not getting nothing out of this. The last time I went to a strip club was in Miami. But the time before that, in San Antonio, I went to a strip club with my cousin. Dude poured out like $5,000 and gave me like $2,500 just because he's like, "You want to go to the strip club?" I'm like, "All right, well, we go to the strip club." Gave me like $2,500, bro. We wasted too. We had to call the Uber. I'm fucked up, bro. I had 3 shots of the Henny XO. The shots were like $50 or $60 each, bro. And I was faded, bro. We went there, and one of the strippers walked up to me and was like, she started talking, and she's like, "You want to buy me a drink?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Why not?" I was like, "Why would I buy you a drink? What the fuck I'm getting out of this? Like, I'm not buying you a drink for what? I'm not stupid." And so then she was like, "Oh, I never had nobody ever talked to me like that before." And then she was like, "I'll buy you a drink," and she bought me a couple of drinks, bro. She thought she's gonna give me. Well, I was already drunk, but she thought she was gonna get some money out of me. It wasn't gonna happen. But I'm like, I'm not giving you no money. She sat there. We sat there for like an hour, bro. She just talking about her life. I'm like, I'm not giving you no money.
It must be
you crazy.
Boring. Yeah, man. Bro. Last time I went to a strip club was in New Orleans, and that shit was gross. Oh my God, bro.
That sounds gross.
No, because the thing is this.
yeah.
So as soon as we got in there, like it was me and a couple of my friends, and as soon as we get in there, like it's empty because it's like early on. It wasn't even late at night.
Yeah.
Girls start coming in because they see us. They see it because it's pretty much empty. So they come in, and these two girls start immediately clapping in our face. Just immediately start shaking their ass in our face. And the thing is this, and you might have to edit this out. She looked at me and my boy because we weren't not even giving no interest. She looked at us and said, "Don't be fags." I was like, "Bitch, what?" Because we weren't, reaching for our wallet. We were doing nothing. I was like, "It's still bright in here. Like it's not even dark. Like what do you?" So she like sat down and talked to me, and basically I was telling her like, "Yeah, we came here to trip just to join New Orleans. Like we've literally been drinking since we got here, and we got there like early, like afternoon." She's like, "God, man, y'all been drinking since then?" I was like, "Yeah."
I'm like, you been stripping since when, bitch?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'll edit these parts out, but yeah, go ahead.
And then when we were about to leave, she was like, "Damn, don't I get a tip?" I was like, "Bitch, are you serious?"
What am I paying you for? I'm not getting nothing. I'm not getting nothing out of this.
Like you didn't give me a dance or nothing. You just sat down and like asked me questions and talked to me for a little bit. I'm like, why would I give you money? Like you didn't even really do anything for me.
What's that 50 Cent song? Pimp. These bitch can't get $1 out of me. You ain't getting $1 out of me, bitch. You crazy as fuck. I ain't getting nothing out of it. This person said, I found out, but wasn't too worried since she never sticks with anything longer than a month.
I mean,
did you find out via a subscription cancellation email, or did she just tell you?
I mean, if you want to make the money, you gotta stay with her for a while. I mean, I've really heard some crazy stories about how much money some of these girls be pulling down. Because the thing about this, if you have like 1,000 fans and you just charge $20 a month for your subscription,
that's
$20,000 a month. That's
yes, bro, that's
easy cash right there. Shoot, a little side income.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think these girls realize what having OnlyFans is doing with their overall value. Now you see years later, these women are crying, complaining about doing porn or OnlyFans because nobody's taking it serious. Well, you weren't thinking that when you was doing it. So, oh well. I don't feel bad. I don't care.
And if they do get with some dude, there's gonna be some dudes a freaking loser, probably some dude who probably don't even respect themselves. So how would you respect yourself if you getting with a girl like that? Like
the men that want those type of girls are the type of men that those girls don't even want.
Exactly.
The type of guys they can get to really take them seriously. That's neither here or there. This person said, don't most women not actually make that much money from OnlyFans? I imagine now that it's mainstream, it's incredibly oversaturated.
That's another point I really haven't sat and thought about. Like, there's no way that everyone could be making a lot of money. Like, there's probably like a small percentage of girls that are probably like making really good, consistent money. That way they could be setting themselves up or whatever. Because, like you said, it's too saturated. There's too many people doing it.
Yeah, this person answered. She said, I did OnlyFans for about a year. I was making $1,200 a month for a while before it dropped down to $100 to $200. When I was making $1,200, the site told me I was in the top 12% of earners. When I was making $100 to $200, I was in the top 50%. So yeah, most people aren't making much on there.
There you go.
Just go get a job. $1,200 a month. That's basically a minimum wage job.
But what you gonna pay? Yeah, you ain't gonna pay much with that.
No, you ain't doing shit with that. I just don't understand. Like you don't have no self-respect. You really just putting yourself out there like that? Like, is that serious? Do what you do. I don't care. I don't judge. But it's like, do you like not feel like the fact that you feel comfortable doing that is crazy?
Here's the thing that kills me too. Those women who do that and who are making the good money, they feel superior, not just to men, but like to other women. But I'm just like thinking like, but you're not showing any talent that you really have. You're not showing any type of like skills that you actually have to learn. I mean, some people think that's a skill, but it really isn't. You're not showing any type of commitment or any type of like, what is that, contribution to society. You're just basically doing the only thing you're good at, which is kind of degrading to yourself. But
I mean, like attractive women don't have to do much.
hell,
They were already blessed. So,
and they feel that that's the only thing that they're valued for.
Yeah. And I feel like most women with sense don't do OnlyFans. I feel like the people that do it are the women that aren't that bright anyway. That's just my opinion. Because obviously you can't think clear enough to see the future. You know what I mean? To think about the future, like how your kids are going to feel about it, how your potential husband's going to feel about it. You're just being selfish. You're thinking about you and how much money you're going to make, and rather than, man, like, what if my kids see this one day, or what if my parents see this, or what if my husband finds out? Like, you're not thinking. And women say, you guys are just mad because men can't do it. No, men don't. Men have common sense. Well, like, you know what I mean? This is gonna sound bad, but I'm gonna edit it out. But this person said, I was catching up with a cousin, and he told me he just found out his daughter had an OnlyFans and was working at a strip club. He was very upset because he said it ruined strip clubs for him, and he couldn't look at the girls the same way, and would never enjoy them again. Otherwise, he didn't really care. That would make me kind of look at it.
That is a sad realization to come to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
It's all fun and games till it's your daughter.
That's what I'm saying. All those women are somebody's daughter, potentially, and probably could be somebody's mom. You know, somebody that somebody else cares about. You know, somebody's potential wife. All that stuff.
Yeah. Hey, they're grown. They can make their own decisions. This person said, I know a guy who says something to the effect of, I hope my daughter never does that kind of stuff. But if she does, daddy needs a new car.
You got to get those priorities straight, I guess.
Yeah, bro. He should never call himself daddy when talking about his daughter's OnlyFans. That's funny. My former boss daughter. Oh, what's up?
Oh, no. I wasn't going to say anything.
No. My former boss daughter did OnlyFans. Once it was known at work, he was open about it and even shared the link of her Instagram. There was even a rumor that one of the guys we work with was one of the guys she used in the video. I guess he wasn't happy, but since it was out in the open, he must have been like, fuck it. At least she's making money. That's sad, bro. That's sad. I would feel like a failure as a dad, bro.
Honestly. And the thing is this generation has become desensitized to things that are like sensual in nature. Like that's not. So all this stuff was meant to be like personal intimacy with someone that you care about. It's not supposed to be like, you know, something that you get paid for. Like you were saying earlier, it's basically prostitution.
That's what it is.
Literally, like someone's paying to see you naked. Like, I know there's no physical contact involved, but still, like, you're doing sexual acts and someone's paying you to do it.
Them niggas beating the shit out their meat too.
Yeah, bro. That's weird. That's a weird thing to think about. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's when women don't think about on the other side of the camera what's going on.
Yeah,
like, it's weird, bro, and creepy. And then they be mad as hell when they got stalkers and shit. This girl said, I had OnlyFans at one point, not anymore. It was mild, just like lingerie pics. I make feet content. My mom said, since you already have your foot in the game, pun intended, I might as well go all the way and make less mild content. Then my dad said, I should get 10% since my boss contributed to you. And also, I do need a new fishing pole in case you wanted to buy me one. My parents are built different. You know?
That's interesting.
Yeah. I would feel very uncomfortable with my daughter doing
He said his balls built different. Or no, he said his balls contributed?
Yeah. Basically, he may help make her.
Man.
Oh, this is crazy. My daughter accidentally sent the wrong video in the group chat. I'm a bit disappointed, but I thought she was selling drugs or something terrible because she always had money but no job. I hope it doesn't have any long-term consequences for any future career she might want, but at least she's making money and no longer mooching off me. So that's a plus. The fact that these parents are saying, at least they're making money. So, you whatever, as long as your kid making money, you don't care what they're doing. That's crazy.
So basically, all the ethics and rules and everything and the way you raise your child really didn't mean anything as long as they're making money. Oh boy, I love it. I love this parenting. It's awesome.
That's the world we live in. As long as you making money, that's wild. So you don't care if your kid out here selling drugs. You don't care if your kid out here robbing people, robbing banks and shit. As long as they making money is all you got to say. That's crazy. That's wild, bro. No wonder why your kid doing it. That's your attitude.
Yeah.